In a world driven by data, the stakes for cybersecurity have never been higher. From massive corporations to individual users, the threat of cyber attacks looms large. So, buckle up, because in this video, we're diving deep into the most significant data breaches and cyber attacks that shook the digital landscape in 2024. Let's get into it. Alright, let's talk about Facebook. Again, this one's a biggie. A massive leak exposed the personal data of millions of users. This breach exposed serious vulnerabilities, not just in Facebook's systems, but in the way we think about data security as a whole. What makes this breach particularly alarming is the potential for social engineering and targeted phishing attacks. Imagine getting a message that looks like it's from a friend or family member, but it's actually a scammer using your leaked data to gain your trust. The impact of this breach goes beyond individual users. It erodes trust in social media platforms and raises serious questions about data privacy regulations. It's a wake-up call for all of us to be more vigilant about our online security practices. We're talking about a cyber attack on a major health service provider, and the fallout has been devastating. This wasn't just about stealing credit card numbers, this was about compromising sensitive patient data, medical records, treatment plans, you name it. The attackers used a ransomware attack to encrypt the health service's entire system. They demanded a hefty ransom in exchange for the decryption key, holding critical patient data hostage. This attack had real-world consequences. Surgeries were delayed, treatments were interrupted, and patients were left in limbo. This attack sent shockwaves through the healthcare industry, forcing hospitals and clinics to reevaluate their security protocols. It also raised important questions about the government's role in protecting critical infrastructure from cyber attacks. Cyber attacks on healthcare institutions are on the rise, and we need to be doing more to protect these vital services. This one's straight out of a spy thriller, folks. A government agency was targeted in a sophisticated cyber attack, and the details are still emerging. The attackers were able to breach the agency's network and gain access to classified information. Intelligence officials believe that a nation-state actor was behind the attack, using highly advanced techniques to infiltrate the agency's systems. It's a sobering reminder that we're living in an age of cyber warfare. The breach was discovered during a routine security audit. The agency immediately took steps to contain the breach, but it's unclear how much data was compromised. This attack had major diplomatic repercussions, straining relations between countries and sparking a global debate about cybersecurity and espionage in the digital age. We often talk about cybersecurity in terms of individual users and businesses, but this incident highlights the importance of cybersecurity at a national level. Governments around the world need to invest in robust cybersecurity defenses to protect their critical infrastructure and sensitive information from nation-state actors. This one's a classic case of if it seems too good to be true, it probably is. We're talking about a massive phishing scam that targeted customers of a major global bank. The scammers sent out official-looking emails that appeared to be from the bank, warning customers of suspicious activity on their accounts. They even went as far as to spoof the bank's email address and logo, making it look incredibly convincing. The emails directed customers to a fake website that looked identical to the bank's actual website. It was a well-crafted phishing site designed to steal login credentials, credit card information, and other sensitive data. Many people, caught off guard, fell victim to the scam, handing over their personal information to the cybercriminals. The bank took steps to shut down the phishing sites and notify affected customers. This incident served as a wake-up call, emphasizing the need for ongoing education and awareness about phishing scams. This one hits close to home, especially during the holiday season. A major retail giant was hit by a ransomware attack, and it sent shockwaves throughout their entire supply chain. The attackers targeted the retailer's logistics and inventory management systems, effectively bringing their operations to a grinding halt. They encrypted crucial data, demanding a hefty ransom to release it. This attack had a ripple effect, impacting not just the retailer but also countless suppliers, distributors, and customers. It highlighted the importance of cybersecurity, not just within individual companies, but across entire industries. This incident served as a wake-up call for businesses of all sizes to prioritize cybersecurity and implement robust defenses against ransomware attacks. It's not just about protecting your own data, it's about protecting the entire ecosystem you operate within. We need to be talking about proactive measures like regular security assessments, vulnerability patching, and employee training. As we've seen, the cyber threat landscape is constantly evolving, and 2024 has thrown us some curveballs. But here's the good news. We're not powerless in this fight. By staying informed, implementing strong security measures, and remaining vigilant, we can mitigate the risks and protect ourselves from these ever-present threats. Until next time, stay safe out there.